That's very important. Although we have about 1.5 to 2 inches of snow on the ground, we are starting to get some very, very big snowflakes. And that rising temperature is a very good indication that the temperature cloud level is warming up enough. You start to get those big flakes right before you turn over. So here are the tools that you're going to need to get out of the house. Right now, it's the brush. And eventually we're going to go from the brush to needing the scraper, because anything that falls probably in the next half hour or so here in the city and places on down to the south will eventually turn over to just plain old sleet and then freezing rain. And I think I've got the prop of the day. I've got to show this to you right before I toss this back to Tony Pann. Got to thank Kerry Richards over in our promotions department. Let's get this out. All the kiddies are going to want one of these. My very own 11-inch to weather umbrella. And listen to this. Can you hear that? We're starting to hear some pinging. Tony, if you're there, and you can pick this up on the microphone.
Yeah, I can hear it.
We are just beginning. How do you like that? Woo! Warming temperature, big flakes, and now we've just begun to turn over to sleet, so the changeover has begun here in the city.
That's the advantage of having degreed meteorologists out there on the street, right, Justin?
Pretty umbrella, right?
Hey, man, why don't you tell us about the inside of that umbrella there? Can you see that? That's a wind sock, is that what that is?
Gustbuster, I believe it is.
Yeah, so it doesn't even turn inside out. So you could be in a 40-mile-per-hour wind and you'll keep the shape of your umbrella.
If you can hold this shot for a second.
Go ahead.
And you see this, we have just turned over to complete sleet. Snow is
just like that.
Just like that. It was
that
quick.
What a great call there.
The interesting thing here is, check that out, 30.3 degrees. Temperature has barely changed. It's not so much here on the ground, it's what's going up on cloud level. Yep. We're going to talk about that, and the road crews are doing their work. They've got a lot more cut out for them this morning, Tony.
All right, Justin, thank you very much.
Right.
Justin gave you a great weather lesson there. If you're watching in the northern suburbs just north of the city, watch for the snowflakes to turn bigger. And then right after that, you're going to see a change over to sleet and then freezing rain. Great weather lesson.
This